Assalamu alaikum students. This is lecture number 4 of geometrical properties of circle in your D3 book. I'm writing here lecture number 4. So we start this lecture with some properties of circle regarding their angles. So circle angle property number 1 states that an angle at the center of a circle is twice that of any at the circumference suspended by the same arc. So let me explain this with the help of some diagram. So suppose this is a circle and this is center of the circle O. So the statement says that this according to the statement, angle at the center but the same arc. So we are taking an arc length. Suppose this arc. This is point A and point B. So we have an arc AB. So if I make an angle at center with this arc, it will be like this. So this is the angle. Suppose, this angle is AOB. And if I make the same angle, the angle at circumference the same arc, it will be just like this. Similarly, it can also be at this point. So we have two angles, this angle and this angle. If this angle is x, or this angle will be x as well, we will study in this next property, then the angle at center will be double of the angle at circumference. If this is x, it should be 2x. So it means if this point is x and this point is y, so angle AOB, which is angle at a center, is 2 times of the angle at circumference, like angle AXB. So this is the statement of the first property, circle angle property number 1. All right, next property, second property, circle angle property number 2. The statement is an angle in a semicircle is always equal to 90 degree. So what is meant by semicircle? Semicircle is a half circle. So if I made a circle, suppose this is a circle and this is a center O. This is center O. So semicircle will be made, or semicircle will be formed when I make a diameter. Suppose this is the diameter of the circle. Now we have two semicircles. So if I make an angle with diameter on any point of the semicircle, just like this, this angle will be 90 degree, means this angle is 90. Similarly, in the lower semicircle, if I choose a point, this point, and I make an angle with the diameter, this angle will be 90 as well. So this is the statement of the circle angle property number 2. Circle angle property number 3. Angles in the same segment are equal. Okay, let me explain by drawing a diagram of a circle. Suppose this is a circle and this is the center of the circle O. Angle in same segment are equal means suppose we have an arc at this point A and at this point B. So if I make an angle at circumference with these 2 points, this one, suppose this is X. Similarly, a point is chosen here and make an angle with A and B. Then this angle will be X as well. Similarly, I'm choosing another one at this point. So this angle will be X as well. So you can see that angles in the same segment are equal because all of the angles are made by the same arc AB on the circumference. Now we have studied, as we have studied three properties regarding angles. So we will use these properties in questions of exercise 13B. This is exercise 13B of your D3 book. So start this exercise with question number 1. Given that O is the center of each of the following circles, find value of each of the unknown. So in part A, you can see that center is O and angle suspended by this arc is A on the center and 40 on the circumference. So we will use the property number 1 that we have studied, that the angle on circumference is 2 times of the angle on the circumference. Angle on the center is 2 times of the angle of circumference. So it means A will be equal to 2 times of 40 degree, because 40 degree is also made by the same arc. You can see that this point and this point. These 2 points making an angle A and these 2 points making an angle 40 degree. But A is at the center and 40 degrees at the circumference. So center angle should be equal to 2 times of the angle at circumference. So A will be equal to 80 degree. So we have applied the first property here. Angle at center equal to 2 times angle on circumference. Okay, right, this one. So angle D. So if you note that this is actually an arc which making an angle D, and this arc's the same arc making an angle 230 at the center. So it means D will be half of 230 because angle at center is double. So D will be half of 230 degree. So D is equal to 115. So we have applied the same property here. Or part H. In part H, we have the angle suspended by this arc is 90 degree. And we're making some range from changing in this or modification in this figure, drawing a line from this point to center. Now you can see that this line forms two isosceles triangles, because this length and this length will be equal. Similarly, this length, all of these lengths are radii. So it means this angle should be h and this angle should be 21 degree. So the total angle will be h plus 21, and it is actually formed by the arc this. So it means 98 angle should be two times of angle at the circumference, which is h plus 21. So simplifying it, 98 equal to 2 into h, 2h plus 42. 98 minus 42 equal to 2h. So 98 minus 42 gives you 56. And this 2 with h will divide 56. So we're left with 56 over 2 equal to h, or h equal to 28. Right, moving towards question number 2. The statement is given that O is the center of each of the following circles. Find the value of each of the unknowns. So in this figure, you can see that uh, this line, which has 40-degree and A angle, is a diameter of the circle because it passes through the center of the circle. So we have studied in the property number 2, angle formed by a diameter or angle formed on the semicircle is 90 degrees. So it means this angle will be 90. Now we can find the value of A by adding all of three angles in this triangle, and set sum is equal to 90, 180, sorry, 180 degree. So A plus 40 plus 90 gives you 150 equal to 180, or A equal to 180 degree minus 150. Finally, we have A equals 30 degree. Sorry, I guess it should be 150, 130. Correction. This is 130 degree. So final answer is A equal to 50 degree. Next part D, we have to find the value of D. So this line, I'm making this line with blue color. This line is actually a diameter. So diameter, it means this angle is 90. Similarly, this angle should be 90 as well, because these two angles are made by the diameter or formed by the diameter. This. All right. Now we can find the value of D if I know this angle. If we look at this arc,